Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia! Let's get this party started, Rosh! Oh, okay, I'll say it. Let's start this party with a bang! I love Batman Forever. I don't care what anyone says. Well, I thought you already did change, and they just didn't change your sprites. Seriously, that's what I thought, but, apparently not. They just took off the guy's clothes and left them in their underwear, I guess. I don't know. But, also now we're the ones who need to be alone. That's great. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Although, I was going to say they don't have a healer, but I suppose Ott can heal. I can't remember the last time I used Ott for healing. It's like, why would you do that? It must make it hard to blend into a crowd, huh, Rash? Even though I've got all these massive clothes on me in the desert sun, it doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. Ott's just like, yay, yay! You be the cheerleader, Ott, and we'll push the enemies around into your traps. We already kind of killed all of them, but thanks, yeah, join the party. We're actually defending ourselves? Oh. How dare you actually defend yourselves and want freedom your way instead of our way? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, that is true. Well, Rash came up with the plan this time around? Wow. Ah, yeah. We're just gonna take a coffee break here at the pub. Thanks. Uh-oh, there's more of them. Why are we the only ones who get yellow and blue uniforms? I guess just to distinguish us, or the soldiers that we were fighting before, from all the rest of them. Just to make sure you didn't screw up. Don't you have riot police or riot gas? Or what do you mean? Nuts. Or I mean, good. I'm just such in the habit of saying nuts. It's just, yeah. Viola? Uh-oh. Well, I hope she's not coming with them. I thought she was a good guy. She wasn't in on the whole, what's her name? Hugo and Heiss and Fennel, all their scheme, or whatever. Whatever they're doing. Run away! Run away! We were just standing here waving our sword at them, but yeah, we'll run away now. Yay! I love Ott jumping up and down. Not as fun as her wiggling her hips, but you take what you can get. What has happened to her lately anyway? We haven't seen too much of her. We need to have more Otts in the story. Well, I suppose she is on both timelines, so okay. I know, I'm getting greedy here. I like how the captain there was just like, oh. Hey guys. Well, I know how it's going, but... Well, okay, you can just sit in the cage and rot, then. We'll throw you bananas every now and then. Nah, we were just jacking with you. Or the beast mark, yeah. Yeah, we didn't unlock it. It was open the whole time. We were just jacking with you. Why is stock not in the middle there? That bothers my OCD. Well, there we go. Hooray! It wasn't it? Dumbasses. How are we winning the war with those soldiers anyway in this timeline? I hope you brought the popcorn today, viewers, because we got cutscenes today. Well, I suppose that's not very different from any other day of this LP, but more so than before. We might be able to get to a battle if I can get there fast enough. We'll see. I'm a man of my word. No, we just wanted you to free our friends there, but yeah, now we're gonna back out, so. The monkeys and the centaurs working together. Aww. How did they get here? You gotta like break through the sand fortress to get here. Oh, no, you just kind of go right by it. But still, there's a lot of really hard monsters on the way. I wonder why they brought Sonia along. I mean, she's not important. I wish she were, but well, I guess she's got to repair Rash's Thaumatek arm. Now we have practically everyone on our side except Alistal. Heck, we could probably get Grenorg on our side and they wouldn't rise up on us just like that one bad ending. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Nuts. Well, we can take a 5-minute break, have a smoke if you got them. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Or they could just kill all of us. Friend and foe alike. Yeah, that might be a good idea. I wonder why they haven't used it again. Well, we'll learn more about that later. Yeah, 2 of us could take on their entire army, practically. Yeah, and then we can cut off, Yeah, we can cut off Grenorg from Alistal, or vice versa, or whatever. You know what I mean. But anyway, one interesting thing about Forgia in this chapter is I think it's the only town in the game where the shops change their wares during the chapter. Usually they do it, at the end of a chapter, at the beginning of a new chapter, but here it changes again after freeing Skalla. So if you're trying to buy stuff here and it's not available, well, that's why, because you haven't freed Skalla yet. So, but anyway, we want to get some new stuff. Wow! That's a huge attack power boost. To a Death Claw. There we go. That'll be a little better wait a minute. Yeah, upgrade the armor a little bit. I don't care about the MP boost at all at this point. Get another skull dress, a skull dress for Iruka there. Eventually. But I'm trying to find Burgas. No, he's not up there. I thought he was up there. Maybe I'm thinking of another side quest. Ah, there we go. Hey, how's it going? And what is that? Beating up on totem poles? Oh, we did that in World of Warcraft. Didn't we find one of those books earlier already? Well, anyway, this is the side quest for learning Gafka's abilities, and, well, at least 2 of them are really, really, really good, and the other ones are actually not that bad either. But 2 of them are just obscenely powerful, including the one I want to get right now. So, and also, the nice thing about this is that the secret S, and secret scrolls. But one of the nice things about this is just like the 3 contracts, there is a travel node here, so you can travel back here whenever you want and teach Gafka a new ability. So that's pretty nice. Sure, why not? So he gets to fight to the death, but you don't? That doesn't sound fair at all. Musou! Alright, it's boss time! But actually, this is pretty easy. Let's use our new Mana Burst Sky Hammer! I don't know what those symbols mean. If you do, let me know, viewers. Wow! Look at that damage! Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's an easy way of dealing with him. So, there we go. And for defeating him, we learned the Mighty Musou, one of my favorite techs in the game. Or abilities, whatever. But if there's an enemy on the center tile, Gafka will hit them, I think, was it 9 times? So yeah, it is ridiculously powerful. The only problem is that it's the enemy has to be on the center tile. So you got to be a little careful with that. If only there were another ability that would move all the enemies in the battle onto the center tile. But yeah, the nice thing about Musou, hitting an enemy that many times, it really boosts your magic damage, like I was doing with Dancing Death and Aruka there earlier. But Musou is just so much better. So yeah, you will see the power of Musou! If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Sounds like a plan. Well, yeah, I can turn invisible, so. We could just plant invisible bombs. It worked for them. Oh, yeah. We're not a rebel army when we constitute at least 60% of the population on this continent. I mean, we got our 3 kingdoms and your 2 kingdoms. One of which doesn't like the other half very much. Well, you go take your coffee break. You guys handle the battle. That'll be fine. So, what, you're not going to make us go through 2 or 3 of the same area all over again to get to the sand fortress? No, actually, they're just going to just have a little cutscene here instead of us doing that again. Nah, I'm teasing the game, I'm teasing. But I do kind of like how they reuse old areas, because it's not like you go through an area and then just forget about it for the rest of the game. It is a little excessive, but nothing serious. Not to any major detriment of my recreation, or fun of the game. Yeah, we told Stock all about it. Yeah, we can just paralyze enemies. Maybe levitate them in the air and then drop them? No, probably not. I usually don't, speaking of Gafka, I usually don't like using mana bursts like Skyhammer, but, well, every now and then it's appropriate. Usually I prefer saving it for, like, turn break or something. Our assault. Push assault? Yeah, pretty much. There's going to be a lot of enemies at the Sand Fortress I'll probably fight off screen, but well, for now, we're okay. If you want to head on over there, you can talk to Rosh, but let's go wrap up one more side quest as long as we're here today. Oh, hey, Vanos, how's it going? Huh? Yeah, I heard. You'd figure Vanos has got to be pretty old because, well, he has a daughter, and his daughter's all grown up, and she was lived long enough to become a shaman and everything. But Vanos looks like he's pretty young and buff there. I mean, holy cow! Look at those pecs, man. Holy cow! But anyway, for telling Ott to do the right thing, we get the cleansing cape, which is basically useless if you found the giant cape for her already. So, oh well. But can we take back the Sand Fortress from Alistal? Find out next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.